So we joined Labasna on 3rd of September 2012. That was the first day. I definitely have very fond memories of that particular day when our registration started, and we got that most coveted IS card that I can think of. And also we take our oath on the very first day, and I remember that oath taking ceremony was extremely special. All the entire batch, all of us were pretty excited in the best and the most high moment of our life. We had all assembled together in an auditorium, and I still remember that oath that we took. And even today, whenever I feel down or there is something happening in my life that is not proper, especially in my professional life, I still remember that day when I took that oath, and that gives me a lot of motivation to carry on with my work. When in those days in Labasna, we always had to share our rooms, and usually they used to put people from different services together. So I think one of my most special friends up to now in my life has been my first roomie in Labasna. She was Radhika, and she was from Karnataka cadre. She's an IPS officer there, and she was an more like within a very short time we had a very good relationship, and she was more like a sister to me than a batchmate or more like a friend. And obviously I think I was again blessed to stay in the most famous hostel of Labasna, which is Ganga. I still remember my room number. It was G303, and that room in itself, the picturesque valleys and everything, the sight that I had from that room, even though it was a small room, it was slightly small for two of us to put up there, but nothing mattered to us. It was just the most comfortable place then for us in this entire wide world. And I think my stay in Ganga and those initial days were definitely a very beautiful and a pious moment for me. So basically after that, once you join Labasna, the FC starts. And in our time, because there was limited accommodation on campus, so just people from 3 services, which was IS, IPS and foreign service, 3 services people used to live together in FC. And I think UPSC had been I don't know how, but they have been very clear in selecting people for these 3 services as per the aptitude and attitude in life, if I may say so. Because we always remember that the foreign service people were pretty good in having that soft skill in managing themselves, sitting and standing up in that proper etiquette manner and everything. The IPS people were full of life and enjoying themselves like anything. IS was comparatively a silent community that was more into academics, even in FC, if I may say so. And I think that was one of the most beautiful period. Those initial 6 months that we then had as an FC fellow was the most beautiful time. I remember.